Good day, sir. I am Clarice H. Talinting, and I will be discussing our organization and administration of Security Guard Force. Security personnel. Ang security personnel, amo ko na ini ang mga bantay na nagatiman sa pag-secure sa mga tao o mga butang para malikayan ang mga tautan na mga mahitabo. Security guard. A private security guard is sometimes called a watchman. It is a person who offers or renders personal service to watch or secure or residence, business, establishment or building, compound areas or property. He is usually tasked to inspect, monitor, badly check, search individuals and or baggage. He also does other forms of security inspections, physically, manually, or scientifically, electronically. Ang security guard ko kay amo ko na yung mga bantay, ang mga timan para ma-secure og malikayan ang mga kawat, gubot, og mga iban pa na mga problema. Types of guard force. 1. Company guard force. This is the security guard recruited and employed by the company. They are in the company payroll and entitled to the same benefits received by other employees. Recruitment of company guard is the same as that of other employees, requiring pre-employment checks, clearance, and submissions of pertinent documents. Those selected get their license from PNP COSIE before they undergo security guard training prior to assumption of duties. Ang company guard force kay ang mga security guard na direct gihire sa company. Ang company mismo ang nagbayad sa ila ug nagpasweldo ug naghatag sa ila benepisyo. Number 2, security agency service. A security guard belonging to privately licensed agency. Agency guards are provided on a contractual basis. The agency supplies the number of guards needed to carry out the security duties and functions required. This may include supervision as part of the force, or if the force is small, supervision may be done by scheduled visits. Ang security agency service, mga security guard na gikan sa security agency. Ang agency may magpada ngadto sa lain-lain na kumpanya sa mga nanginahanglan ng seguridad sa ila company. Number 3, government guard force. A security guard recruited and employed by the government. He is assigned to guard government installation and other government assets. He is entitled to all benefits received by other government employees and under the control and commission. Ang government guard force, mga siya, security guard na nagtrabaho para sa gobyerno. Ila trabaho ang magbantay sa opisina o mga butang sa gobyerno. Advantage and disadvantage of company guard versus agencies. Ang company guard kay guard na diretso nagtrabaho sa kumpanya, mas kaila sila sa lugar o sa mga tao. Amo yon, may lamadayon na serbisyo pero mas dako isab ang magasto sa kumpanya para sa ila. Dako ang mabayad sa kumpanya sa company guard kay sila mismo ang mobayad sa sweldo, benepisyo, iban pa na kinahanglan sa guard. Ang agency guard kay guard na gikan sa security agency, mas barato sila para sa kumpanya. Kaya ang agency man ang bahala sa ila sweldo o uniform, pero usahay dili sila kadayaw pamilyar sa lugar na ilagi bantayan. General functions of a security guard: 1. Enforce company rules and regulations. 2. Operate and enforce the personnel identification. 3. Patrol and observe designated areas, perimeter structures, installations. 4. To take into custody a person attempting or giving unauthorized access in restrict, limited, and controlled areas. 5. Check rooms, buildings, storage rooms of security interest and after working hours. Check proper locking of doors and gates. 6. Perform escort duty with required. Ang number 1 ko kay magsagda sa dili mosunod sa balaod sa kumpanya. Ang number 2, mag-check sa ID o logbook sa mga musuhod. Ang number 3, maglibot-libot sa area, magbantay kung base may kawatan. Number 4, mudakop sa musuhod sa bawal na lugar. Ang number 5, mag-inspection og mga lock sa pertahan o gate inin pag-uli. Number 6, moiban mo hatod sa VIP og importante na mga karga para sa luwas. Number 7, response to protective alarm signals or other indications, suspicious activities and emergencies. Number 8, safeguard equipment and material against sabotage, unauthorized access, loss, theft, or damage. Number 8, act quickly in situation affecting the security of installation and personnel, to fire accidents, internal disorder, attempts to commit criminal acts. Number 10, control and regulate vehicles and personnel traffic within the compound as well as a parking of vehicle. Number 11, other duties that is necessary in the security guard's functions. Ang number 7, sila ang una mo subay og mo response kung yay alarm or emergency. Ang number 8, sila ang magbantay para walay magkawat o maguba na property. Ang number 9, sila ang abtik na mukuan kung yay sunog o kagubot o krimen para maluwas ang tanan. Ang number 10, sila ang nagdayaw sa mga sakyanan o tao para hapsay. Ang number 11, paghimo sa iba na buhaton para sa pag-secure. Categories of private security training. Number 1, pre-licensing training programs. As a matter of license, prerequisite pre-licensing training programs include all training and academic programs and courses whose objectives is indoctrinate the individual with the basic skills and educational backgrounds necessary in the effective exercise and performance of her elected who would be security detective professions. It includes but not limited to the basic security guard course, the security officer training course, private security agency operator training similar, and private security training, the TRENCH course. Ang pre-license training program amoy nang una na maagihan sa isa ka tao bago siya mahimo na license security guard o security officer. Inisiat tudloan sa basic na skills o kahibaw-an niya kinahanglan sa trabaho pareha sa protekta sa tao sa mga butang, pag-obey sa rules o sa balaod o pag-deal sa lain-lain na sitwasyon sa iya duty. Kinahanglan ini na training importante kay amo ang basihan para ma-qualify sa pagtrabaho sa security professions. Number 2, refresher training programs. This should refer to periodic and non-periodic training programs and courses designed with the objective of reinvigorating and or developing basic skills and knowledge against previously or against while in the exercise of his/her profession as a matter of exercise to enhance current in service and future individual and or collective exercise of professions. This includes mandate periodic in service training to be intended by employer security agencies, which is a further prerequisite for the renewal of individual professional security license and includes but is not limited to the periodic retraining course, basic security supervisory course, and security supervisor development course. So, ang refresher training programs kay training para sa mga security guard na yaoy experience na ginahimo ni para sa review og improve balik ang ila skills og kahibaw-an o usahay required ini para ma-renew ila license sa example sa review og update sa trabaho sa security guard para mas madayaw sa duty. Number 3, specialized training programs. This should refer to training program and courses other than those prescribed in the preceding the categories designed at developing previously against skills and knowledge designed and meeting or expanding current skills and knowledge and or design at developing current skills and knowledge to suit the identified future applications. It includes but it is not limited to SOC courses as the intelligence investigator training courses, basic crisis management courses, personal VIP protection course, bank and armored training course, basic aviation course. Ang specialized training programs amo ini ang training para sa security guards na yaoy basic na kahibaw-an gusto pa nila ma-develop or ma-improve ang ila skills para sa special na trabaho nga di sila tudloan ng advanced na kahibaw-anan para sa pag-imbestiga, pag-handle na og emergency, sa VIP o security sa bangko o airport para siya sa mga security guard na gusto mo level up o mahimo mas ma-expert sa ila trabaho. Qualifications of a security guard: A. Filipino citizen. B. High school graduate. C. Physically and mentally fit. D. Not less than 18 years old and not more than 50 years old. E. Has undergone a pre-licensing training courses or its equivalent. So, ang pinakauna, kinahanglan siya Filipino citizen kay trabaho niya para sa Pilipinas. Kinahanglan dapat high school graduate para sa kaya siya basic na hibawan. Katulo, kinahanglan physical o mental fit kaya ang trabaho kay lisod o kinahanglan kusog og klaro ang panghuna-huna. Ang ikaupat, ang edad niya dapat 18 hangtod 50 years old. Og ikalima, kinahanglan nakahuman siya og pre-licensing training courses para kahibaw siya sa basic nga trabaho sa security. Qualifications of a security officer. A. Filipino citizens. B. Physical and mentally fit. C. Holder of a baccalaureate degree. D. Has a graduate from a security officer training courses or its equivalent. So, ang ati ko kinahanglan siya Filipino citizen o physical o mental fit para andam siya sa trabaho ug mga responsibilidad na dapat siya nakagraduate og baccalaureate degree, college graduate, kaya mas taas o mas dako ang responsibilidad sa security officer kumpara sa security guard o kinahanglan po sab nakahuman siya og security officer training course of pareha sa mga training para kahibaw siya mo manage og mo supervise sa mga security guard. Qualifications of security consultants. A. Filipino citizen. B. Physically and mentally fit. C. Holder of a master's degree in any of the following discipline: criminology, public administration, MNSA, industrial security administration, or law. D. Must have a minimum experience of 10 years in the operation and management of security business. Ang security consultant, siya kinahanglan siya na Pilipino, kusgan o una nakahuman o master's degree sa criminology, public administration, PNSA, industrial security administration, or law, o iya 10 years o labay pa sa experience sa pag-atiman o pagtrabaho sa security. Qualifications of a private detective. A. Filipino citizen. B. Physically and mentally fit. C. Holder of a baccalaureate degree, preferable Bachelor of Laws or Bachelor of Science in Criminology. D. Graduate of a criminal investigation course offered by the PNP or NBI or any police training school or detective training in any authorized recognized training center. E. Advanced ROTC CMT graduate or equivalent. Ang private detective kinahanglan Pilipino, kusgan og huna-huna, nakahuman og bachelor degree. Mas madayaw kung law o criminology, nakahuman og criminal investigation training gikan sa PNP o sa NBI o authorized training center, og mas madayaw kung advanced ROTC o CMT graduate. Kaparehas nan siya kay trained nga mo mag-imbestiga o mangita ng impormasyon para sa kaso o problema. Powers and duties of security guard. Territorial power. A security guard should watch and secure the property of the person, frame, or establishment with whom he or his agency has a contract for security services. Such service should not extend beyond the property of compound of said person, frame, or establishment, except when required by the latter in accordance with the terms of their contract to escort or in hot pursuit or criminal offenders. Ang territorial power sa security guard kay ang pasabot kay magbantay sa siya o panalipod sa lugar o property na gi-assign sa iya. Dili siya pwede mo trabaho sa gawas na lugar gawas kung gi-assign siya mo escort o mo kuan siya gukod sa criminal. Powers and duties of security guard. Duty of security guard making arrest. Any guard making arrest should immediately turn over the person arrested to the nearest peace officer, police outpost, or headquarters for custody and or property action on he may without necessary delay and within the time prescribed in Article 125 of the revised penal code as immediate date the person arrested to the proper court of the law or judge or such action as they may deem proper to take. Kung ang security guard mo aresto og ng tao, dili siya pwede magpabilin na siya daang muhandle sa tao na giaresto. Kinahanglan niya dayon i-turn over ang naaresto sa pinakaduol na peace officer, police station, outpost, court or judge para sila na ang mo proper action sa kaso. Kinahanglan buhaton niya ang dili maglangan without delay suma sa balaod. Search without warrant. Any security guard may incident to the arrest search the person so arrested in the presence of at least two witnesses. He may search employees of the person, firm, or establishment with which he is or his agency has a contract of private detective, watchman, or security services. When such search is required by the very nature of the business of the person, frame, or establishment. So, ang security guard pwede mo search o magkapkap sa tao bisan way warrant pero naa sa sakto na sitwasyon. Kung ang isa ka tao giaresto sa guard, pwede niya siya kapkapon dayon pero kinahanglan yay duha ka witness para sa sakto og legal. Pwede isab niya i-search ang mga empleyado sa ila gibantayan na lugar or like company or establishment kung kinahanglan gayud tungod sa klase sa trabaho pareha sa pagprotekta og safety. Duty to assist the law enforcers. Any security guard shall be duty bound to assist any peace officer in the pursuit of his bonding duty when requested, provided it is within the territorial jurisdiction of his security officer area of duty. Ang security guard obligasyon motabang sa police o peace officer kung mangayo sila ng tabang, labi na kung yaoy sila'y kinahanglan na pagpadakop o operasyon. Pero na limit motabang da sila kung yaoy sa iya area of duty o sa sakto sa iya gikuanan bordyahan sa iya territory kibali gibantayan na lugar. Dili siya required motabang kung gawas na sa iya area.